Hi, today we're going to talk about Google's new Pixel 6 Pro. Google has developed a new phone with many advantages and new accessibilities, but some ethical concerns about its production has recently been raised. The manufacture of the batteries is done with cobalt, which is extracted by children exploited in the most catastrophic conditions in Congo. How can they address these concerns while strengthening their brand image through accountability initiatives? We're going to start by a stakeholder analysis. A stakeholder analysis is necessary as they are the most interested in the well-being of the company. These include the employees, board members, stockholders, suppliers, distributors, customers, and the community. A stakeholder analysis can be very helpful on how to win resources or on building understanding. The situation at Google needs attention as the development of their phone requires a rare mineral that is called cobalt. There are big issues going around the mining of these rare minerals. The main one is the exploitation of young children in an awful work environment. These facts should raise concern and problems with the stakeholders. The exploitation of children not only affects them, but also all the people around the company. The use of this material, although necessary for the production of the phones, will lead to problems with government regulation. And another non-negligible aspect is the customer's concern. Because who would want a phone that has been produced using resources from children labor and in horrific conditions? These are the kind of ethical issues that can bring heat from every stakeholder in the company. That being said, it is very important to find a solution for these issues and keep the stockholders happy for the well-being of the company. Ethical perspectives. When looking at the issues with supply chain for Google Pixel Pro, we can see from an ethical point of view that there is a problem. Everyone has different perceptions of moral codes, interests, religious beliefs, convictions, and motives. Therefore, assessing the issues Google is having might be very tough. What is for sure is that in the process of cobalt mining, there are a lot of contributors that are being affected. Firstly, the people mining it include children, which is already a big issue. They have no safety precautions, no protective clothes, no gloves, or mask. This has a direct impact on these people's health. The problem here is that these workers have no other choice than to work in the cobalt mine, trading their health for income. They should at least be provided with safety and protection while doing their job, and children should not be allowed near the mines. It is a fact that Google Pixel 6 does advantage a lot of people, but is it enough to justify what the miners endure? Is it really the greatest benefit for the maximum number of people? We do not think so. By allowing this, Google is going against its personal virtues, and they are also promoting child labor and poor working conditions. Corporate social responsibility initiatives. This is the idea that a company should have a positive role in the business world. Their environmental and social impact should reflect each of their employees in a positive light. Google is a highly known and respected company. By this fact, it is harder for people to see their unethical side. Most customers expect the company that they use and that they are loyal to be ethically sound. So not only does the social integrity of Google have to be appropriate, but also how they treat the environment and the labor force. Company may do this by diversifying their employees, by doing charitable offers to the community, volunteering, and so on. Another very important social responsibility is reducing carbon footprint and improving policy labor. Google needs to take accountability and realize that buying from these unethically sourced cobalt is in a sense supporting child labor, and they should not thrive for that image.